I'm Kathy Cross with Imagine Real Estate here with,
Krista Dunk, also with Imagine Real Estate.
and today we want to talk to you about pricing. When your home's placed on the market, you as a seller ultimately decide what the list price is, and that can be done several different ways. Krista will discuss one of the ways, and we'll talk about how that works.
Yeah,
Pricing.
yeah. How do you price a home?
Yes.
I think that's a good question people have.
Yes.
So, well, there's a couple different ways you could go about that. There are comparable homes in your neighborhood or in your area or in your town that are recent sales, like your house. And typically, what we will recommend as realtors, we will say, here's comps, and it's best if you price your home also in this same price range here.
Yes.
And that seems to help houses sell quickly, usually,
Yes.
depending on condition, of course. So,
Yeah. Condition, price, location, all those factors. But Krista's right, those comparable sales is what the appraiser is also going to use if there's an appraiser that's also going to represent a buyer in pricing that home and making sure that that price does not exceed the market. Speaking of exceeding the market, sometimes you as a seller may decide you want to test the market. And testing the market might mean that you want to price it a little higher because you believe the value is supreme to other comparables out there. And some of the impacts of that could be that your home stays on the market longer than the comparable homes. And ultimately, when you do decide to reduce the price, the market has shifted and your price ultimately could be lower than what it was had you listed it at the comparable price to begin with.
and sometimes too, if a house has been on the market a little longer than comparable homes, people start to think,
Yes.
is there something wrong with this
Right,
house?
right.
Or maybe the seller is desperate now. It's been on the market for so long and I'm going to put in a low offer. So sometimes those things can happen as well from time to time. And if you're going to, I would recommend, Kathy, if someone is going to price their house above what comparable homes have sold for, your house kind of has to be perfect.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Maybe upgrades, just it needs to look pretty much perfect. Would you agree?
I would agree. It would be that model that would stand out against all other models to say, okay, I can command a much higher price because I have a much superior product than the rest of the market. So we, of course, at Imagine Real Estate, hope you take our advice as professionals and price your home to sell. If you want to sell your home, list with Imagine Real Estate. Give us a call, email, text, or send a private message here on Facebook. Thank you.